All right, folks. Positive Paul. Well, here, I'll tell you what. I'll do this and further the intrigue. Here is one of my notebooks from 2016. I had a property up in San Diego, California, Ocean Beach to be exact. And, it was like a little duplex. I never really called it home. Time to time, I would, rent out a room, whatnot. And I was essentially there from 1999 up until 2016 when I left San Diego. Now, one of the first things they got to do is when they really want to ramp up the harassment on you, they have to start the slander campaign. Now, in my case, all right, look, I don't have a criminal record. I got nothing. Nothing that indicates drug use other than these goofballs at the VA that were trying to, make me look crazy with their shenanigans. But they have to start the slander campaign. Now, I'm in San Diego. Now, I tell you what, here's what's going to really, I look at this now. And right here, some notes. And it looks like I was actually helping a friend. I must have been helping them get a apartment ready for rent. But it says this lady I knew, Sue, who's from Orlando, Florida. I was friends with her brother, worked with him at this government job during the 90s. We were both harassed there. He ended up passing away, and I ended up helping out his mother take care of some properties. But Sue ended up, after everybody's gone, Sue took over, and she was in town. Now, this is on Monday, July 10th, 2016. And it was actually the day of the All-Star game, which was in San Diego. So Sue comes into town, and we meet up. But we were supposed to have lunch one day, and she canceled. And this is exactly when they started the slander campaign. Now, whatever they told this lady, Sue, I won't give her last name out because you know what? She treated me well, but guess what, folks? This is how easy that these reptoids can just say anything and make someone that was, what was once a friend, and you would hope would at least tell you that, hey, look, they're saying this about you. See, you Americans don't get it. What you're doing is you're just all a bunch of backstabbers turning on each other, and it's going to get worse. Yeah, that's right, folks. You live in a country full of backstabbing Benedict Arnolds. So whatever, Sue, I knew something was wrong, and I even asked her husband about the gang stalking, because he is a retired detective in Orlando, Florida. All right, he was undercover. He knew all about it, but they wouldn't tell me what was being said about me. So look what happens. All right, that same day that when I woke up, look what I write in my notebook. July 10th, Seth Rich, murdered in D.C., 4:19 a.m. en route to the FBI to provide more emails or more info. And he was identified by Julian as the source. Now, why did I write that? All right, this was written on July 10th, 2016, folks, when I woke up. No clue who Seth Rich is, but at one point, Julian was on my Facebook, and that could have been just, who knows about that, But look, on Thursday, Bastille Day in France, with the terror attack, they brought the plane over. I was up at my girlfriend's property in the hills, and this huge plane came out of nowhere. It just appeared. And look, it says plain, odd equipment underneath, look brand new, twin prop, large blue stripe. As soon as I zoned in on it, it disappeared. Perfect atmospheric conditions, blue sky. This was between 3 and 4 p.m. And look, I said needs a lot of energy to cloak. Now, right here, he was just buzzing around a second. You know, I could have ran out there again. These reptoids, just, it's a clown show. Barnum and Bailey, Laurel and Hardy, a vaudeville act, folks. Now, why would I write Seth Rich, DNC staffer murdered in D.C.? Remember, a man thinketh himself to be something when he's nothing. He deceiveth himself.